get into this video, we are going to start flat surfacing some posts. So my first technique was going completely old-fashioned, doing everything with an axe, hand hewing my flat surfaces. And that was really fun for about 2 posts. I slowly evolved into a technique where I would cut my notches with the chainsaw and then hew it. And then from there, that evolved into, well, let me just cut the flat surfaces that I can reach with my 30-inch chainsaw bar and hew out what's left in between. At a certain point, I thought maybe I can just freehand cut this whole thing. I've done a lot of freehand chainsawing in earlier projects back in the day, and so I just made my line and then cut the whole thing freehand with the chainsaw. Eventually I settled on what I think is the best technique, which is using the Grandberg edging mill. So that was really quick. I just put my board on, got it all leveled, and ran the edging mill across the whole log. And that was by far the most accurate. So that's going to be the technique I'm going to use moving forward. But it's good to show you guys all the techniques that I use, just so you can kind of see, if you don't have an edging mill, some other options.
need the chisel.
Okay. Wow. Stronger than you look, darling. Cheers. Looking good. This is a harder job, hey, getting this piece out.
Yeah, there's a knot right here.
Yeah, knots are always hard. So Caitlin, you want to tell them what you're doing?
I am chiseling out the mortise for the vertical posts.
Yeah. These are going to be half lap joints. So the vertical posts slip into these and then we bolt them in. Nice work. It's starting to hail a little bit. May I join you? We're about to cook ourselves a steak and potatoes and beans and enjoy a nice little feast. It was hailing a minute ago, or a few minutes ago, and now it's beautiful again. A little cloudy, but a nice evening. Calmed down, not as windy. We are putting up the post tomorrow, which is exciting. This is the first vertical action at the cabin, and we've test fit it. We've put them up. We fit them, but we put them back down just because there was no stability to support them, and we had to do some other adjustments to other pieces. But tomorrow they go up for good, so we're pretty excited about that. But tonight we relax, enjoy the feast, and we'll get that done tomorrow. So what we're doing with the potatoes here is we just got them sitting on top of the stove, and we're covering them with the pan to hold the heat in, so they do a little bit of frying but also baking at the same time. And then over here I got beans that are boiling, so let's probably just turn those down. Turning it down means moving it over here. The hottest point of the stove is by the chimney. If you want to turn something down, you just put it over here. You got ash on your chin.
So do you.
Living in the woods. beans are sizzling. I'm just sauteing a little bit in some butter and almonds. You want to try it? I'll give you a good bean. Let me if it needs more salt. Good?
Perfect.
Great.
Hot.
Good?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with fried potatoes and butter. Maybe I'll put them on the sides a little bit. So they burn. Put that way too. Oh yeah. There's more in the pot if you want.
Thank you.
Okay. So we got some chives, and some butter, a little butter on your potatoes.
Yes, please.
Scrape it off and move it around.
Chives?
Yes, please. Okay, bon appetit. Let's see if these steaks are cooked.
Perfect.
Yeah. Wow, that is. Yeah, it's perfect.
Wow. Gourmet.
Coyotes are howling. Good morning. So I just want to take a moment to explain that on these videos, sometimes I don't show how many times I test fit something and then mark it with a pencil and then cut it again. It would be kind of confusing in the editing to keep showing me do the same step, but in order to get this really precise, I always cut a little shy of my line, I test fit it, make sure I've got a little more room to go, and then I keep cutting, because once you cut it, you can't put it back. So we're going to clean that up this morning, and then bolt this guy down, bolt down the back sill, and start putting up some of these vertical posts. Ready for the eggs?
Yeah.
Just for the sake of full disclosure, I want to mention that DeWalt did give me these tools. I've been using DeWalt my whole life. My dad had them. I know they're tools that I can trust. And they saw what I was up to and they wanted to support the project. So just really honored to have them on board. I think the tools speak for themselves, so don't need to say much more. Okay, let's go. Okay, according to my Line needs to go more over. What are you doing there?
Gotta be more over. There.
Looks good there.
The line is here.
Looks good there. It's about right then, hey? Rocks, let it settle. Okay, how you doing for vertical?
Pretty good. You got the level?
Yeah, I'm dead on. Perfect. That went nice. Like that, and I'll make sure all the notches line up. If you're wondering what this is about, I'm gonna cut this off a little bit at an angle. Final touches at the end. Am I straight?
Yeah.
It didn't go down, did it?
I don't think so.
You're not heavy enough. Oh, it did actually. I don't want to go too deep because then it makes the crevice and then the water gets in there and rots it. This way the water hits that and still rolls out. Another screw, please. Okay.
Yeah, it's level.
It's level on all sides. It needs to go towards you a bit. Okay, level there. Slight tension towards you, towards that way.
Trying.
Yeah, hold it, hold it. Perfect. Now let's just check it, see if it stayed level. Yep. Perfect. Nice work. There we go. It's hitting right here. So now we got to scribe the round part. Oh, it's got to come down quite a ways. We got a lot of work to do yet today. Let me measure that here. Okay, so I'm just going to go back and scribe this again now. I roughed it out with the chainsaw, and now I'm going to be doing a bit more of an accurate scribe now that I've got less gap. And I said earlier that these posts are going to go up for good, but I should correct myself. They do come down again because I still got to put the mortise in here where the wall pieces will slide into, as well as cut the tenons on the top. I've left the post a little long in case I screw up here. I can always bring the whole post down to compensate for a mistake. So I've got a couple extra inches on the top of each of these posts. I'm gonna get the laser level out and laser them all off so that they're all exactly the same height, just to make sure everything stays nice and level. That looked pretty good.
Yeah.
Can it go down anymore? There we go.
Yeah, there. That's the level. Level?
Level there. Yeah, that'll work. Nicely done, darling.